Hello all and welcome to Wayne's Allotment. As you can probably hear, it's persisting it down outside, shall we say. It's just gone 3 Saturday the 12th of June, yes, if I'm not mistaken. It started raining yesterday, Friday, and it was just a very fine drizzle. Then it came on to steady like it is now, and it's all through the night. So yeah, we needed a bit of rain in the on the allotment and so on, and it looks like we're getting it. Right, as you can see, yes, I'm in the greenhouse, as I've said, and mainly because I want to show you with regards to some tomatoes and see if somebody can give me a little bit of advice on something. First thing I'm going to show you is I've actually got some tomatoes coming, so I'll turn you around and you can have a butcher's look at stuff. Right, on there, Tumbling Junior. Now, where are we? Let's see if I can zoomy. There you go. There, tomato. First one coming. I'm chuffed a bit. So I've never done these Tumbling Juniors, and I know they're only going to be little cherry tomatoes, but I quite like cherry tomatoes myself. So quite pleased with the way they're going. And as for the other tomatoes, well, I'll get and show you what's happening there. Down here is, these are those Heinz 3402 that were a free pack of seeds. Now I've been cutting off, or shall I say pinching out, the various side shoots, and as you can see, flowers on everything quite nicely. Second bunch of flowers, or are they trusses? I'm not sure. Are they called flower trusses? Somebody will no doubt put me right, but bunch of flowers, flower trusses, whatever, continuing to grow on here. But this one in the middle, as you can see there, I've just got like 2 trusses, and there doesn't look as though there's any more of the tomato plant to grow. So I'm assuming, again, rightly or wrongly, and please somebody tell me, but I'm assuming that tomato plant is now not going to get any bigger than it is, and those are going to be the only tomatoes I shall get off that. Now I don't know why that's done that, because when you look at this one, as you can see, there's new growth that's going to carry on up there, and again the same with that one. I'm assuming that's going to go on up. So not too sure. Another little bit of thing I've been told by one of the old guys on the allotment. I explained to him about these tomatoes and the Heinz, and that they were just a number, and he said that when a new tomato plant is developed, it's developed and given a number, it's not given a name, and it's only after the tomatoes, after there's been a harvest of tomatoes and so on, a decision is made with regards to giving them a name. Now how true that is, I don't know, and again it'd be nice to have a bit of advice off you guys out there in YouTube land as to whether that's right. And if that's the case, then maybe Heinz are producing a new strain of tomato and letting people grow it and so on, because there is a Facebook page that you have to sign up to get these tomatoes, because I don't do Facebook, but I signed up so I could get these. And just seen a weed down there, let's get that out, and another one there, we'll have them out. And yeah, so I signed up and that was it. I got these tomatoes. So if this is a new strain, that's great. Up here behind the sunflowers, which haven't gone out, these were going to go out this last week. They haven't done. Several reasons, what with work, babysitting duties and such like. But behind them is Moneymaker, which again growing nicely. Nice, very big type bunch there of flowers, and flowers on that one all doing quite well. I'm very pleased. Again, I've been making sure taking any side shoots out, getting them all something like. This is another down here. This is another one of the Heinz 57 varieties of tomato. Quite pleased. In here is some Tumbling Junior and some of the is it Tiny Tom, these as well. These were the ones that were left on top of the shelf, and I decided to put them into this trough here. And again, these here, these are, let's just have a, yeah, Tiny Tim, not Tiny Tom, still, I know it began with a T, but they're Tiny Tim, all doing quite nicely. Very pleased with them. I've also got, look at that, and I'm not going to do anything with it. I grew tomatoes over there last year, and I'm assuming that one of the tomatoes that fell off, either one of the greens or whatever, that fell off as it's self-seeded, end of. So I'm going to leave it. Have a quick look. We've got in here, these are some others, some Narcissus and nasturtiums, Tip Top Velvet nasturtiums, or nasturtiums, you know. Cucamelons, doing quite nice. Lettuce, it's called Dynamic, and some Rocket. That's all. I'm all a bit cramped up here, as you can see, with trying to show you these things, but there's some lobelia there. I'm not too sure how well that's going to go. It's not going too bad as it is. Bit late. That Alyssum that's there, I think that's about gone past its best and is probably not going to be much good. These are wallflowers which have gone a bit hit and miss, and that solitary bean, well, as you can see, that needs to go out. But I'm growing some more. I've got some coming in seed. Whether I'm a bit late with putting broad beans out, I don't know, but this will go out with those seeds. And down there, the ginger, well, nothing happening, to put it bluntly. It's not really doing a great deal at all. Round here, that's a tub that I've put together, that again, that's going out to family, that is. That's for daughter. Those beans, there we go, look, see, just coming through. Another broad beans. As I say, whether I'm doing right putting them out now, I don't know. Down here, that's Pickwick, the dwarf runner bean. They will definitely go out. I think there's about 10 out of about 14 seeds. I think there's about 10 that have come up. There's nothing happening there with them, and there's a gap there. They're not so bad. This is the sweet corn that, as you can see, leaves had gone a bit yellow on, and it's still looking a bit sickly. I'm a bit unsure what to do with that, because the strawberry coloured sweet corn, that's gone out. I'll show you some of that more when I do a video of the allotment, along with the main sweet corn. That's all gone out. And I've got here as well, as you can see, Juniors. I'm going to put them into a pot on their own, just to make sure that they don't go to waste, to put it bluntly. Up on here, Swiss chard, some of that has gone out. That went out yesterday, along with the golden beetroot and the white beetroot. Some of that's gone out onto the allotment, so I'm quite pleased with. I've got them out now. What with the weather as it is, they'll be watered in. Give them a bit of netting to cover over the Swiss chard and put some slug pellets down and so on. Hanging baskets. I've got the 3 baskets here. I've now got brackets because we were short with brackets. I've now got brackets for those, so they'll go out. Then brackets will go up as soon as pos. Verbena coming along quite nicely. Foxgloves just starting to come through. Come on, focus up. But anyway, as you can see, it's green, so there's obviously something coming through. They've been when did I do them? 28th of the 5th I put them in, but they are just starting to show through now. These are globe thistles. There's 7 in total there, so keep a look on them. Orange and lemon seem to be doing pretty reasonable. Go past the forest, and that's it. Oh, let me just take you outside. I know it's raining, but I'm just going to take you outside to let you have a look at me Pentland javelin. Yeah, you're impressed, aren't you, missus? Yeah, I can tell. Right, there we go. Just starting to get some flowers on them. There's 9 bags of them there and 3 bags there, and they're coming along nicely. Right, let's get back in the greenhouse before we get soaking wet. Strawberries down there doing quite nice. Just I'm going to basically leave them as they are, and I think I'm going to leave them in the greenhouse here. I've got room for them, especially once some of the other stuff starts to go out. There'll be a little bit more available because the leeks haven't gone out. There they are down there. That was going to be a job today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. So as I say, because of family commitments and various things, I've been a bit stuck babysitting and such like. I've not been able to get and do a great deal out on the allotment this last week, other than an hour or so yesterday. Right, as you could tell, and yes, as you can hear, I'm waffling, so it's time for me to say TTFN, sign off, go, and what have you. Yeah, please, with regards to tomatoes, few things there. The fact that, as I was saying, with that, how that's just got the 2 flower heads there, you know, is that going to be all as I'm going to get from that? And the other thing, I'm trying to think of what the other thing I was on. Oh yeah, with regards to the numbering lark on these Heinz 3402, is that correct? Do they number a tomato before they give it a name? And yes, are these just bunches of flower or trusses? I don't know whether they're called trusses, I'm not sure, but please put me right if I'm talking rubbish. But yes, so it's time to sign off. Oh, that was something I want to just show as well while I'm here. I put these pots in for watering, and this one, as you can see, it got a bit full, quite a bit of compost in it. So I lifted it out and I was amazed at the amount of root. I mean, these have been in literally a week, and I was amazed the amount of root growth that there is. I mean, you seasoned growers of stuff will probably know all that, but I thought I'd just show everybody. So yeah, that's it, definite going now. I'm not going to bore you anymore. So it's TTFN. Please leave comments, subscribe, let me know with regards to the numbering system. Is that right? Will that be the only tomatoes I'll get off that? Are they trusses or are they just a bunch of flowers? I don't know, forget what they're called, you know. So yeah, with that I'll leave you to it, and TTFN, and be good everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.